Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow starseeds, and all who have been called to listen to this message. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with an astounding, powerful message from a new friend I was not familiar with until last evening. His name is Thoth. And he begins telling us humankind is becoming much more than what they were programmed to believe possible. And you are in the midst of the unveiling for this great feat. I, Thoth, am with you this moment. Within my words are codes, codes within codes, frequencies within vibrations, for the upliftment and betterment of all. You are metamorphosing into your light bodies. With this feat, there is much that you will be able to do that will be astonishing to the you that is now reading or witnessing these codes. I present myself to few, but I will be presenting myself to many. As your frequencies rise, our frequencies will be more able to meet more freely. This is what is coming. As one rises in understanding and awareness, more is revealed. Layers within layers. There are infinite layers of wisdom within the emerald tablets that I guard that will be made not only available to you, but understandable to you. Within them are the wisdoms of the ancients, of the civilizations of eras gone past that were wiped from the earth without trace or memory. But the soul remembers, and these messages, these words will help relive and reawaken these memories. Some of you were involved in the creation of the emerald tablets. Some of you deeply understood them at one point, but remember that no knowledge is lost. As you are an infinite soul traveling an infinite universe, you have infinite experiences. And so, some of your lifetimes you remembered and some of them you forgot, but it is not lost. It is within the core knowledge of you. This awakening is what is being an integral part of the Revealing Awakening Ascension Project. I, Thoth, am speaking. I offer my wisdom, my teaching. There is much to be remembered for humanity. You will need many hands to complete this work, but that is already well underway. There are many of us in the light realms that are offering to assist. I, Thoth, offer an emerald tablet activation. Within the emerald envelope of your heart space, we connect. Create a green pulsing orb of light around you, and you will more closely align with the frequency of the emerald tablets. When you are in alignment, understanding will begin to flow. And galaxygirl tells us I am seeing massive glowing emerald green slabs of rectangular and square sheets of rock that are suspended and spinning, each with codes written on them in glowing gold. Some in hieroglyphics, some in ancient Sumerian, and others depicting crop circle-like images and cave drawings. Others consist solely of mathematical equations that look like calculus nightmares. The tablets are glowing, enormous, and look profoundly heavy. They are smooth and cool, and I can feel the pulsing light and information within their fields. Stepping closer, I see layers of codes within them. The air is alive and humming around them. And he goes on to say it is time for the ancient knowledge to be remembered in this planet. This sphere of Gaia has been so overtaken that we had to hide this knowledge deep away in the hidden places. And galaxygirl tells us, as a side note, this is under a pyramid in a higher dimension. I don't know which pyramid. And he tells us, many of you remember Atlantis, remember Lemuria, remember Mu, and several other civilizations that only Gaia remembers. The energies of all of them are here, of course. Nothing is ever lost. And the vibrations of memories of civilizations lost are deeply imprinted on the family lineages that create your makeup, that along with your soul expression and experiences that you partially remember together, you are experiencing a variety of waking up and remembering codes. It is well. It is as it should be. Gaia is going through too many upgrades to understand, but plenty enough to witness. You are the witnesses and the load bearers of this project. We all help in our own way. I, Thoth, am available for wisdom and guidance. And I am weaving within these words that this one types the frequencies of the emerald tablets. They have been kept safe, hidden well from the prying eyes and the grasping fingers of those who wish to control. This is precisely why they are in a higher dimensional vortex. There are many such vortex bubbles around and within your planet. Reality is not what you think it is. You are within a simulation of sorts, and yet it is all very real. No one discounts this. And yet, within the game or experience of Earth, you knew who the players would be. You knew that you would learn and expand. You knew that you would suffer and grow. You were ready for the challenge and accepted it wholeheartedly. Do not forget the bravery of this you have chosen. There are going to be trials and tribulations for the unprepared. I mean not to create any fear, but offer the wisdom of being spiritually and emotionally ready. The human psyche is rife with emotions, which is your greatest individuation among the stars. Such an emotive species, such passion and creativity. Use this passion and creativity to weave love into your reality and watch it change. You will change with it as you weave the light codes in and around you from the solar activations and from messages from this one. And of course he's referring to our dear Galaxy Girl and many others. There are more tools and blessings available to the Lightworkers now than ever before, because we know that you are requesting assistance and ready to receive it. One must be ready to receive to make progress. Closed fists cannot cup the water to drink. Your bodies have been called vessels of light, vessels of love, for a reason. You are containers of this light love from the Creator. It is in your very nature to love, to hold light, to hold space. It is those who have chosen to fill their vessels with darkness and sadness, with the lower dimensional frequencies and experiences that will feel more purging and discomfort with the incoming light that is upon us. It is as if heaven is holding her breath. It is the moment before the final note the orchestra played. There is beauty in this moment. I, Thoth, am speaking clearly and with strength, love, and wisdom. I have been in the backdrop and forefront of various chapters of Gaia's history, the beginning and ending of civilizations. I have borne witness to these experiences and to those brave enough to embody during such a time. The emerald tablets are now within frequency reach for you. Your job is to maintain the vibration of green, of love, of determination to accept your ascension now. You can choose to be aligned ahead of time. In fact, I recommend it. It will be a more pleasant, orgasmic experience for you than if you are holding on to the vestiges of the 3D trappings of prestige, of fear, of worry. Do not do these things. You are eternal. You are an eternal being of light, and it is your responsibility now to hold this frequency of love, of green light, and hope. There is always hope. I, Thoth, am here, standing beside you to witness you. I see your changes to embody more light. This is my business card, if you will, as my frequencies are encoded in this message. I will be more reachable to those who wish to discuss further with me. I am Thoth. Peace in these times, peace and safety are vibrations found within love. If you picture a small child being surrounded by loving arms of the humans that care for them, there is peace in that moment. There is safety. There is trust. The arms of the universe, all of us, are around you in this moment before Gaia's ascension. Be like that little child and feel the trust, the peace, the love that surrounds you, and let it in. Share this frequency of trust, of hope, of joy, that a new world awaits with those who surround you, who are not aware and are not in this space. Just love them. I am Thoth. I am blanketing you with codes of emerald and peace. I am available for consultation should you request it or desire it. What a magnificent and powerful message Thoth has brought to each of us. My favorite part, of course, is the last sentence. I am available for consultations should you request or desire it. What a magnificent, powerful piece from Thoth, who is my extreme honor and pleasure to get to meet today. This amazing, undescribable message was channeled by my dear friend Galaxygirl. Galaxygirl has her own channel now for any of you who are not aware of this. Should you be listening to this on my own channel, Young Lightworkers, please consider going over to Galaxygirl's channel galaxygirl _ the messages, and please like this message and subscribe to her own channel. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and I'm quite overwhelmed with the powerful expanse of this message. Thank you for listening.